Sorry about the wait. Um, was a little caught up with something, but I am here now. Mm, right. Doing my intro. Gotta do my intro. Welcome to the Universe Apart channel, where all stories archived in our server's library emerge from the pages to become a living reality. I'm your host for today, Hikaru. Uh, from the A Date with Death universe, and we're gonna be trying to finish one DLC ending. One of them. And I'm gonna be smart this time and not do the nasty on screen. Unless I am provided with more Lucifer censorship, though I have plenty. Also, thank you, Moya, for the hydrate, and thank you for the stretch. Oh, I don't have anything. Frick. I will be right back. I'm not ready. I'll be right back. That's silence and stare of the soul crushing. I had to go get food. Otherwise, someone's gonna yell at me for not eating. I have water now, so I will do my sippy. That was a good sippy. Ooh. Okay, so of course we're gonna be playing A Date with Death, and I'm gonna be awful with reading, as per usual. Have you hold on before I ask that question? Have you eaten yet? What? Rowan? Who's Rowan? Okay, regardless. Oh, there's Lucifer. And of course, the screen is never the correct size. Yeah, that's good enough. Ooh, I'm giving more Lucifer text. He's got a butt. He got big butt. You cannot lie. um... Poofy pantaloonies, yes. Poofy pantaloons. Here is today's cat tax for the stream. Very much appreciated. Mayhaps, perhaps he'll also be the NSFW censor. But I won't do it on stream. Not anymore. It's scary. It's a scary experience. But he will stay here. Right there. He will stay right there. Is it this one? $18. Might be this one then. Let me see. Let me see the quick saves. Okay, yeah, it might be this one then. I think it's this one. But I need to make the game less loud for me. There you go. And. There we go. You sit on the edge of your bed and look down at your pillows. They're the same as always, but they seem different too. Just this morning, Casper was lay here. Okay, so this is where we last left off. Casper was lay there, right beside you, the Grim Reaper. But more than that, a man you have come to feel for deeply. I want to build pillow forts with him. Maybe a pillow fort each, and then you can wage a war. You will win, of course. You stand up, smiling down at your bed once more. Hopefully you'll spend another night with him soon. What's Soapmeister doing? What he doing? You look down at Soapmeister, a mix of pride, happiness, and love in your heart. Really, it's amazing. In all the years of the universe, you and Soapmeister happen to be born close enough to know each other. It's a special feeling. You hope this very special feeling will continue for a long time into the future. Let's sit with Soapmeister. You sit down beside Soapmeister and pull out your diary. You don't usually use the diary though, but today you think it might be nice to do a little writing. Pen in hand, Soapmeister rests against your leg as you write. You write about Casper. You write about Soapmeister. You write about your little corner of the world. It's freeing. I'll water my plants. Even more leaves can appear now. You water it generously and feel excited that, this time, you didn't kill your plants instantly. Wanna know what the neighbor's up to. You put your ears to the door but find it quiet. With your mysterious neighbor moving out a couple days ago, eavesdropping has become a lot more boring. Maybe it's a sign you should actually go out there and meet some of your neighbors instead of just eavesdropping all the time. You're just thinking of doing that when you hear footsteps approach your door, then stop. Before you have the chance to open the door, a letter slips in your mail slot. The footsteps retreat. Curious, you pick up the letter. Dear neighbor, sorry if this letter comes as a surprise, but I promise I'm not a scammer, or a con artist, or a thief. My intentions are pure. Anyway, this is your neighbor, kinda. Room 4, on the 9th floor. You probably don't know me, but I've passed you in the halls a few times. I should probably have clarified. This isn't a confession of my love, either. God, should I start this letter again? I'm moving to a small town called Willowmist soon, just for a few months. You probably haven't heard of it. It's in the complete middle of nowhere, lol. I just wanted to tell you that you've seemed very bright lately. We don't know each other, but I think I felt inspired to do this because of you. Which is, again, kinda crazy, seeing as we don't know each other. Isn't it strange how someone you only pass sometimes can make such a difference? Whatever it is that changed for you, I hope it continues. Happiness can be so sparse these days, but you seem to radiate with it. Wherever life takes you, I hope you can enjoy it, even when something challenges your brightness. This ended up kind of poetic, my bad. See you around. the weirdo from the 9th floor. You put the letter down and spend some time thinking over the contents. Okay. Let's see what's on the bookshelf today. Oh my goodness. I would rather perish. Not today. I would rather perish. If anything, my voice will perish. Yeah. Ooh. Conky. Mmm. Ngon. I'll be right back. I has returned with food. It's very yummy. More spaghetti, but this time with fried tofu. Fried tofu, very yummy. I like fried tofu. Okay. Let's do a Wordle. A. E and A is in the correct position. There is an S. S is in the correct position. There's no E at the end. There's no T. There's no T. What would be another word? A Y, maybe? Maybe there's a Y at the end? What's another word that has... What's another word that has EAS at the middle? I think there's a Y at the end. Yeah, I think there's a Y at the end. Because I can't think of any other word that has a EAS at the middle. There's no F either. Letter word with EIS in the middle. There's no T though. Maybe an H? Instead? Oh, okay, it is leash. Okay. Okay. Like, what other word? Alright, let's go talk to Casper. He's so cute. Skin so soft is his bio. Whimsical cringe fish. I'm dead. Sunshine, are you safe? Well, are you at home? Did you eat? Whoa. Slow down. Okay. Fine. I would take it to mean you are well. How's the sus Rizzy Grim? We've only just started. We've only just started. Lucifer isn't going to be doing his job today because I'm not going to risk my career on sussy material. I'm doing good though. How have you been? Today we have a feast. We have fried tofu, and some fries and spaghetti. Oh, you're good and got off work. Now it's Friday. Yay! I'm happy for you. Yeah, we're having spaghetti. Me and Kuro, that is. But Kuro's at work. I invite myself. I'm not sure if there's another portion for you though. We eat this fast. No, I think I'm dying. Thank you for the hydrate. And a stretch. Oh my goodness. Stay right there. Wait, I'm kidding. I'm fine, I promise. You should not frighten me so. I didn't mean to. My bad. How's everything going? That depends on what you're referring to. In regard to Asriel, he is well. In regards to me, I believe soon I may go crazy from our current predicament. I'm glad Asriel is good. As am I. Too much stress is not good for him. What part is making you so stressed out? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What part is making you so stressed out then? The whole forbidden relationship thing? The way you downplay that is astounding. I wish I had your nonchalance. Thanks, I'm actually terrified. Well, color me surprised. I would have guessed. Thank you, thank you. Well, can I collect my Emmy? When you win one. The fact that he knows what an Emmy is interesting. Do not quit your day job, Sunshine. You think I could make it as an actor? Perhaps you should consider being a stunt double. Oh. You could be thrown into any dangerous stunts and still come out unscathed. A role made for you, in my opinion. Maybe if all of this works out, and I keep my soul, I'll try it out. You know, on the side. If that's something you even do on the side, anyway. Hey, Casper. Yes, Hikaru? Did you make any progress today on the whole, you know, have to take my soul thing? Very little. I was sent another mission as soon as I returned and have only just come back to the underworld. I'm hoping I can convince them that your soul is not supposed to be taken yet, but... I cannot think of a single case in history where a Reaper has managed to save a mortal. Not a fantastic odds, then. No, not at all fantastic. There are other avenues for me to investigate. A way for me to give up being a Reaper, equally unlikely, though worth pursuing, perhaps. Maybe a way to secretly remove you from our systems. Whoa, I'd be going underground? In the eyes of the Grim Reapers, yes. If none of that works, then I hope to find a way to protect you after I am terminated. Casper. No one's getting terminated. I cannot see an ending that does not have one or both of us dead. But your optimism is infectious, like a disease. As such, I will investigate whatever avenues I can. Good boy. Again with the good boy. If anything, I'm a bad boy. Do you want me to call you a bad boy, baby girl? Okay. Somehow that's worse. Anyway, I have made no progress yet, but I have ideas. I believe you should be safe for some time. Hold on. My husband is dead. I don't want to remarry. I only want the piece of his souls to resurrect him. Click here. I could be convinced to help. My superior knows your soul is difficult, and as such, they should give me a little more leeway. What about the whole, weird memory thing you had? I honestly do not know who to talk to or ask about such a thing. If I speak to the wrong person, the consequences could be dire. I do have an idea. Go on, tell me about it. Well, in the underworld, there is a grand... What would you call it? A library, I suppose. The Library of the Lost. An apt name. All of our history is in there. Thousands of years of Grim Reapers and more. But I would never be able to get a clearance to that place. Who would? I do not know. Oh, thank you for redeeming a page. Yay! The thing is working! The redeem is working. I'm glad. Not my boss, nor my boss's boss. The secret that held there is there are immense. Unlike Vera's. What's wrong with Vera's daily redeem? Is it still broken? My only broken issue was that it wasn't counting. It wasn't keeping count. It kept going at the first number. Okay. Well, even then, I feel it makes more sense. Because you guys are contributing to the coven. And it's not like... Unless you guys are trying to keep score. Then yeah, it makes sense that it's broken. But I feel like if they count as total, it makes also a lot of sense. Unless she also adds a variable where it also gives you the count of how many you've collected and then also includes the amount collected total. That would also be really cool. Sounds like an excuse for it to be broken. If it's broken, you can just add a little bit more and make it work, you know? Tofu is so good. There could be a ghost aggressively breakdancing beside you right now, and you would have no idea. You're right, and I would be glad that I don't have any idea. I would imagine. I have never been there, nor met anyone that has either. But if any place holds the answer for what we can do, the truth of my creation, it would be there. I wonder if we could find someone to let us in. Like who? You're so good at your job, Grimmy. Surely someone would have noticed. Maybe we can convince them to let us take a peek. Sunshine, I really don't like many people. And I am not the type to suck up to my superiors. You're not very liked in the workplace. Right. I tire of typing. Honestly though, that's a mood. Sometimes I just want to stop typing and do a video call. It's easier. There you are. That's much better. Did you miss me? More than I care to admit. Seeing you safe gives me an odd relief. I feel the same about you. I was a little worried you'd be in trouble for staying at my apartment last night. Fortunately, no one has noticed, I think. I hope. I pray. I was wondering something. What's your biggest fear? That's a little out of nowhere. I was just thinking, you seem a little scared of your organization. Yes, well, I wasn't afraid of it in the past. I saw countless terrible things happen, and yet I never feared. What they did was of little concern to me. I suppose now I have a reason to fear them. there anything else you're scared of? Well, I suppose I'm scared of myself, in a way. Lately, I feel as though I do not truly know who I am. Know where I came from. He's Hispanic. Casper is Hispanic. At some point in his life. Things I did not even think of before I met you. Really, it's all your fault, and you should feel terrible about it. Oh, I feel just awful. Truly terrible. It's all my fault that my wonderful Casper now has to have human feelings. Actually, I do really feel a tiny bit bad. The past can be painful. But I'll be here for you through learning about it, I promise. You are a better person than I deserve. That's saying something because I deserve plenty. What about you then? Me? Well, you went and said something serious, I was gonna say. Centipedes. Nothing should have that many legs. Honestly, but something more serious. I'm scared of losing the people most important to me. I feel like I've lost a lot of important people throughout my life. I don't want to lose you too. I'm not going anywhere. Not if I can help it. Now that I have known your light, I cannot even think of going back to the dark. Thanks, Casper. What are you sighing about now? I'm annoyed. About? It's time. Time for? No, it's not time for anything. I think it's time for plenty. Breathing, for once. It's always time for breathing. Time is what is annoying me. It goes by so quickly. What feels like the blink of an eye to someone like me is a lifetime to someone like you. It's frustrating. There's so much I still do not know about you. Things I wish to know. Well, we have some time now. What did you want to know? Where would I even begin when I desire everything from you? Everything? How about your favorite food? No, your guilty pleasure food. Ooh, that's a good question. That's a tough one, though. I think it has to be... Huh? Guilty pleasure food? Anything with cheese. I'm so glad I'm not lactose intolerant. That would be crappy. But that was a terrible joke. Thank you, thank you. I suppose your choice isn't too bad, however. Cheese is fine enough. You know, there's a part of you that seems like a red wine and expensive cheese guy.
Hello there.
Chrono! Thank you for the lurk. But then on the other hand, your diet is cheap cup noodles. You're really a plastic cheese kind of guy, aren't you? There's a difference between kinds of cheese. Wow. I'd be happy to give you my ranking of the top 20 cheeses sometime. That sounds absolutely terrible, and I can't think of anything better. It's a date then. Anyway, what about you, Casper? You can't say noodles. Anything else? I like bread. Me too! Just bread? Just plain bread. However, it does taste better when folded in half. Folded bread? Indeed. It is still inferior to noodles, but it's It has its perks. A sandwich with nothing in it. Correct. A nothing sandwich. How many times do I have to say yes? Surely it tastes the same folded or not. Well, I guess it could be weirder. When we move in together, I'm going to introduce you to so much food. When, and not if. I feel like I have a mortal obligation to get you to eat better. But, going back to noodles. What flavor do you like anyway? Ah, the age-old question. What makes that an age-old question? It is a question as old as time. I feel like it's only an old it's only as old as noodles existing. If I were not so busy and important, perhaps I would write an essay on this topic. There are many good flavors, but only one may claim to be great. I bet you like plain chicken noodles. Sitting in third place, sweet chili. Not a bad choice. Second is seafood. The milky broth, chewy calamari, and plum vinegar flavor. Oh, my mouth is all light just thinking of it. How can a mouth be a light? It is a figure of speech. Not one I've ever heard of before. And in first place, drumroll please. Original. Oh my god. Of course it's original. You're so basic sometimes. There is a reason it is the best selling. Nothing can beat the original. I know one that could beat the original. Curry flavor. It is a fine flavor, though it would fall into the good category and not the great. I suppose my taste buds are just much more refined than mortals. Ah, yes. The cup noodle eating, white bread snacking reaper out here with the refined taste buds. Sarcasm. How lovely. Sorry, I spent so much time talking to you, you're starting to rub off on me. Actually, if we're asking random questions, there was something I wanted to know. And I may or may not have an answer for you. How did you get your scythe? Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. They are not so easily obtained. I've seen them for sale around Halloween time though. Those are mere toys, props for mortals who dares to imitate my greatness. My scythe is the real deal. You will not find another like mine in existence. Why not? When a reaper is created, their scythe is made from a part of their soul. I do not know the specifics. I believe it to be a closely guarded secret. So while my scythe is not strictly a part of my body, it is created from a small piece of me. Okay, so is it kind of like the logic of Black Butler? You know how the Grim Reapers have their own death scythes? Question mark. I think Grell had like scissors at one point. No. Yes, maybe. It was scissors at one point, maybe? I could be wrong. But then it became a chainsaw, I think. It's been so long. But I'm assuming it's kind of like that. Gotta get me one of those. Unfortunately, they do not come in mortal. I want to say this so bad. Hopefully you do. Hopefully I do what? Come in mortals. What are you... Listen to the filth you spew and you spew with such ease. I swear you... Oh. Nobody. Uh-oh. You will not escape. Ayaya. Oh, the music is gone. What the? Casper, the call connected. Something is wrong with your app. Why is it red? Wait, did you hang up on me? Hello? Casper? Hello, Sunshine. Casper? Unfortunately, Casper could not make it. What a shame. Instead, it's just you and me. Who are you? Who I am is not important. I am far more interested in you. Oh my god. Hikaru Hibari, the keeper of an incredibly rare soul. Sadly, that soul no longer belongs to you. My organization doesn't appreciate those who withhold their property. You're a Grim Reaper. I am Death. The one you call Casper has been infected with mortal desires, and now must face the consequences. As will you. Why are you doing this? Because I take my role in this world seriously. Perhaps you think me unkind. Then you would be correct. We are not kind, but we are just. I will give you one final chance to reconsider. Come with me and I promise you will face a quick end. I'm gonna do a quick save. I'm gonna snooze as well. Okay. If you do, will you let Casper go? Perhaps. That would depend on you. I won't do anything for a perhaps. You will see in time just how ill thought of your decision is, Sunshine. Lock your door and your windows if you'd like. But I'll be there soon enough. Goodbye. Wait! Please just leave Casper alone. You shut down your computer, then back away from your desk before noticing an envelope sitting right next to your now closed laptop. When did that get here? It's black with a red seal on it, which you carefully open. You find two things inside, a letter and a keycard. Dearest Hikaru, would you like to know the truth? Then, come alone. There is no name at the bottom of the letter. Your eyes go to your door, and you lock it anyway, despite what the stranger told you. You've moved to your window, then you hear a knock at your door. The knocking continues. And again, a little louder. Oi! Sunshine! Casper? Who else has such a handsome, unforgettable voice? What's your axolotl called? What? Answer the question and I'll open the door. Asriel, of course. Lord Asriel the Great, if you want to get technical. Huh? I've never heard the rest of his name. You open the door, and there, looking slightly windswept, is the one and only Casper. Sorry, Oh my god, thank you for redeeming a stray page. And thank you for the newt. My app was playing up, and I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You grab him by the arm and pull him inside, then lock the door behind the both of you. Someone else messaged me. Someone else? It is not safe to be here. I was right to come. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. We have to leave. I must take you somewhere safe. Is there some kind of safe house? A hideout we can use? Reapers can track anyone easily through their own realm. Sorry. Reapers can track anyone easily throughout your realm, but? I have a terrible idea. Hit me with it. I can take you to my place. Your place? Grimmy. What? No, I don't mean it like that. Ugh. You will not be tracked so easily there. And I imagine this is the last place they would expect you. What about Soapmeister? I can take you first, then come back for your beast. Let me pack a few things. You grab a duffel bag and stuff it with some essentials, including the letter and the keycard you were somehow given. Every now and then you hear a strange sound and jump, but nothing is there. Okay, I'm good to go. I can't believe I'm going to the underworld. I can't imagine what it looks like. Were the circumstances different, I would rather never take you to such a place, but well, we should go quickly. Things escalated really fast. How do we actually get there? We fly, obviously. We what? You watch as Casper pull open the window, then step out as if there was something to step out onto. He reaches his hand back to your window. Watching you scramble over your desk is hilarious, you know? That's not what it says. My desk. It's my desk. Shut up. I take his hand. You take his hand. Step out onto the top of his shoes. I look up. My knight in shining armor. I have never been knighted, so you must be talking about someone else. Didn't you say you'd never take me flying, by the way? Things change. You nearly cry out when Casper moves, shifting you to his arms as the two of you start drifting through the night sky like a pair of shooting stars. It's a strange, freeing feeling, flying. You think you feel fear or trepidation, but instead you just feel in awe. The world goes on below you, lights in the buildings and streets and cars. It all seems so small. This is amazing. Wait, can people see us? Us? No, not at all. It's not like the way you're... I don't like the way you're saying that. They could see you hanging onto a bird. Casper! Oh, I'm on the morning news. It's all your fault. True, but it will be hilarious. Whatever the response you're about to call out to Casper is lost to the void as darkness consumes the two of you. Your stomach drops as if you were falling. Then it's gone, and you're sitting in a place you've only ever seen on your laptop screen. Are we gonna see his room in a different angle? Nope. Nope. A word of warning would be nice. Casper gently settles you onto the floor, but you can't help but notice his arm stay around you almost protectively. I would say welcome, but I hardly think it would be appropriate considering the circumstances. I have to admit, seeing you standing here, in my space, I find myself enjoying the sight, while simultaneously wishing you were anywhere else. You watch Casper fiddle with his hair, worry on his face. Only when your eyes meet does he smile again, strained as it is. We'll figure it out. I hope so. But there will always come a time where things cannot be figured out, sunshine. Everything comes to an end eventually. I feel like I'm falling. Even now with my feet on solid ground. You know, Casper, there's one thing I'm really good at. Making jokes at inappropriate moments. Hey! I wasn't even going to make a joke. It's avoiding death, you know. It's kind of my thing. Absolute cinema! Since we're so wrapped up together now, maybe you'll get a bit of my good luck. Perhaps that stubborn streak of yours I despised for so long is a good thing after all. It's one of my charm points. It has grown on me. I keep you on your toes, huh? Like nothing else. Putting that aside though, what's the plan here? Pack some... Oh, Lucian, thank you for collecting your sandwich. Pack some bags and hide out somewhere in Super Hell? What, run away? There's nothing wrong with running away. But yes, it may come to that. It would be setting us up for a lifetime of being chased. You've come around. Hey, I'll only be saying it to you and nobody else. I hope to find something more permanent. But putting aside anything else, you should rest. Your body is likely tired after traveling across realms. What about you? I'll be back. Don't go. I'm honored. I'm glad. Stay for a little while. I'm scared. Scared something will happen to you. And this would be the last time I see you. So, please, stay. There's still so much I want to do with you. Such as... um... um... I'm gonna do a save. No! No NSFW! No NSFW. I'll also save it in the last one, because why not? If you really... Oh no! We'll decide after ads. I'll think about it, but we'll decide after ads. We'll be right back. Okay. We're back. We'll do the NSFW, but you guys will in return only have Lucifer staring back at you in disappointment. Okay, so there's somebody that is acceptable. Okay. If it gets too nasty, I will not read it. I will read whatever is acceptable, and everything else is to your imagination. Also acceptable. I blame Lucian. Look, man, I can't help it. The dog, the woofer, gave me the puppy eyes, and I'm weak. I'm weak to the furries. I have two... No blaming, only enjoying. I have two furry babies. My dog is named Ruby. My cat is named Suhan. I have two furry babies. I'm weak. Okay. Why don't you hurry up and kiss me, and we can work out the rest together. Please don't immediately show me peen. Your hands are on him, and his are on you in moments. You know what? Just to be safe, I have it prepared. Wrong scene, but I have it prepared. Anyways. There's a hunger in his motion, a need for you that is nearly overwhelming. Casper's gloved hands grip your hip tightly as you kiss him, and even with clothes separating your skin, you can feel a warmth, a heat, a buzz radiating between you. It's an addictive feeling, as if your souls were always supposed to be one, and by touching, the two of you are becoming a whole again. The cat judges you exactly. His lips are like fire against your own, and as his hands grip your hips tighter, his lips move to your neck and leaving a trail of kisses as he goes. Sunshine, having you here really is dangerous. Because I'm not allowed here? Because when you're around, I can't even think clearly. Even every thought is consumed by you. Your touch, your taste, your voice, your scent. And gods above and below, do you have the most beautiful soul I ever laid eyes on? Casper. And then your lips find his again. As you stumble backwards through his small apartment, his hand roaming your body and yours roaming his. The already appears in Casper's doesn't escape your notice, and you teasingly brush your hand against him. A low groan escapes his lips as his hand flitters away. You can't help the smirk that spreads across your face. I take it you like that, Casper. Don't tease me. What do you mean, don't tease me? Isn't that our whole thing? You do not know how much I crave to touch you. I think I can tell. Your hand finds his once more, and this time you press against it, rubbing through the fabric. It twitches, and another groan escapes Casper's lips. Sunshine. Casper. I want you. The words hang in the air, heavy and hot. You can hear Casper's breath hitch in his throat. Sunshine, Are you sure? As sure as I've ever been about anything. I've never wanted anyone as much as I wanted you right now. And that's all it takes. A moment later, your back meets Casper's bed, and you instinctively reach up to cup his growing and gasp. And the gasp he lets out is intoxicating. You watch as he throw his gloves to the side. Hold on. I need to do a warning, apparently. There we go. You watch as he throw his gloves to the side, desperate to feel your skin against his own. His hands move under your shirt. His fingertips trace along the lines of your body. Every touch brings with it a buzz-like feeling. The feeling of your soul resonating, finding completeness. Can I take your clothes off? You nod furiously as you start to do the same to him, unbuttoning buttons, unzipping zippers, and unbuckling buckles. And boy, does this... And boy, does this man have a lot of zips and buckles. He's designed by Tetsuya Nomura, I swear. By the time he's managed to slip your clothes off of you, you've barely gotten half of his off. But that's not really your focus. You see the way his twitching and then finally pull it free. Yours twitch at the sight, I guess. Casper, well endowed? Casper, you looking down at you like this is more than I can manage. You are radiant. Oh, it's an angle! His hands, no longer gloved, slide down to grip your hips, pulling them towards him. Oh! Timidly at first, Casper presses his length against yours. Oh, okay, there's you know what? I'm gonna stop reading here. Let's just say there's a lot of friction. Casper, please. At some point. Oh. Okay. Huh? Okay, so, basically, he got lubricant because he wants me so badly. Shut up. There was always going to be a possibility. Better to be prepared. He's also got a happy trail. There was no preparation! We need the deets. This is the censorship and suppression VLF fights for. I can't! I don't want to get banned on Twitch! He's in, guys! He's in! How is he not baby girl, though? I don't want to hear that from you. Mofo! Inside! Oh yeah, I didn't see a condom, so I guess it is inside. Casper. He's leaning over you now, his body pressing against yours. That was 9 hells. I never knew it could be so good. It was like... It's like we were made for each other. A week ago, I would have laughed at this notion. And now I find it hard to deny. When I am inside, it feels like the universe has finally come together. Like the pieces of the puzzle have fit. It makes me feel complete. Absolute cinema! I find it infuriating not to understand something so usually. Something usually, but perhaps this time I can accept it. Guys, 1 or 2? 1 is not yet, 2 is clean me up. Two? Okay. I guess we're not going for round 2. You clean me, I clean you. I'm afraid that could lead to a second act of our current performance. But that's not a bad thing, I suppose. Not at all. In fact, I think I would prefer a second and third and fourth act. You're insatiable. Do you have your nips out? It's some time later when you rest in Casper's bed. He lays on his back and you lay on his chest. He has an arm around you, gently tracing shapes on your skin with his fingertip. You listen to his heartbeat, slow and steady, and his breathing soft and calm. Sleep threatens to overtake you, and yet you fight against it. Oh, his nips are out. Okay, so I can do this, though. All nips are safe on this channel. You should sleep, you know. I'm scared. Have you finally decided that I'm a terrifying Grim Reaper? Heh, you're funny. What are you scared of? This being the last time we see each other? Don't be scared. Is what I would like to say, but that would be stupid of me, for I feel the same fear. We'll work it out, sunshine. We have to. Fate could not be so cruel. And if it is, then I'll fight fate for a future with you. Get some sleep. I won't go anywhere just yet. Okay. I love you, Casper. I love you too, dearly. Stay safe, okay? I will try my best. He kisses you on the forehead, so very gently. Your eyes grow heavier, and finally sleep overtakes you. Alright. New item has been added to the gallery! Okay. Lucy has done his job. Bless the little kitten. Is it this one? It's this one, okay. Now we're back. Lucy has done his job! Yay! You dream of fire, but it's not scary. It's warm, comfortable. It burns things away, yes, but it also makes something new. You sit beside the fire, watching the old ways burn. Next to you is Casper. You watch the fire reflect in his eyes. It feels right. He is change. You are change. So much will change when the two of you work together. You wake to the feeling of heat under you. Which is honestly not always the best feeling. You remember the time in a past apartment you were renting where the place under yours went up in flames. Somehow you didn't even get burnt. Your eyes flutter open and you see someone's chest. Casper's chest. You're sleeping half on top of him. Casper! Holy shit! Why in the 9 hells are you yelling as soon as you open your eyes? Do you always do that? Awaken and then just yell? Only when I see you. Nah, honestly, I usually just roll over and say good morning to Soapmeister. But I think we should make it a thing. I think we should not make it a thing. I would much prefer you not make me near jump out of my skin each and every morning. You still look like you have skin to me. What would you prefer then? Anything else? Okay, let's have a redo. You put your head back down and close your eyes, pretending to sleep. Honestly, I wouldn't say any of these. I don't want to say any of these. This is awful. Good morning. I was dreaming about you. It was nice, but I prefer seeing you like this. How was it? Perhaps yelling was fine. Nope. It's now my goal to wake up and fluster you every single day. The goal may only extend as far as today, if we do not work out a solution to our problems. You know, I'm pretty lucky. I feel like everything will be okay. Ever the optimist. I wonder if that's a mortal thing or a you thing. A bit of both? How did you go anyway? With whatever you were doing. I would love to tell you I not only solved all of our problems, but all of the world's problems too. But that would be a lie. It's complicated. You know, a long time ago, when I first became a Reaper, I had a friend. No, you? Very funny. I'm just kidding. I'm glad to hear you had a friend. Well, thank you. Anyway, he had a crush on a mortal. Okay, but like, is he the mortal that was our next door neighbor? It wasn't a big thing. He didn't want to run away with her or anything. He just wanted to speak to her, spend time with her, just once. He was terminated. Just for that? Yes. My organization take our rule very seriously. The fact I have gotten away with breaking so many rules is unheard of. Why did you decide to break all those rules anyway? Because I'm a silly fool who fell in love with a mortal. You broke the rules from the start. I know. I had a tough time when I first awakened as a Reaper. All of these rules, the coldness of taking souls, it did not feel right to me. But I became numb over time. I got used to it, taking souls, and became methodical. As it was supposed to be. I suppose my heart became ice, and you were the one who began to make it thaw. I'm happy I can help you get back to who you really are. Perhaps you and I complete each other in ways neither of us truly understand. I suppose I don't mind not understanding if I can spend the rest of whatever time we have together. That does sound nice. Casper, you know that person who contacted me yesterday? The hacker? Hacker might be an overstatement. But yes. They want me to meet up with them. What? Let me show you. You stand and show the letter to Casper. His frown becomes deeper and deeper as he reads the letter. I hope you understand that there's no way I would let you go to this alone. I know. I wanted you to come. I just wish I knew who it was. There's no mention of where this meeting will take place. There's also this keycard. The library? Though it's called a library, it's not a public facing. There would be countless secrets and thousands of years of records about our kinds there. It would have to be someone with enough clearance to be allowed in there. We should go, together. This is obviously a trap. I know. Even if it's a trap, it could be our chance to get out of this. Fine. But we would need to disguise you. I thought you said something about Reapers looking like ordinary people. Anyone walking beside me would draw attention, let alone a mortal who matches the description of my target. Here. He throws you a black hooded cloak. It smells like him too. Like home. You quickly put it on. There, with the hood, no one should be able to see your face easily. Don't you miss my cute face? He reaches out, then tilts your chin slightly, so the light hits your features. Every moment I do not see it, I miss it. It's truly a problem. You get on my nerves immensely. MC is such a petulant child. Oh my god. You like me. Fortunately or unfortunately. Come on. If we get there before your mysterious reaper, then perhaps we can take a look around. And sunshine? Yeah? I don't know if you and I were destined to meet, or if everything is just one big coincidence, but no matter what, in this lifetime or the next, I'm said to not have, I would always choose you. Through any hardship, no matter the trouble I would get myself into, you would always be my choice. I love you. I love you too, Casper. Huh? You keep your head down as the two of you head out into the busy streets of the underworld. You're surprised at how human it feels, even if it's bigger than any city you've ever seen. Casper reaches out his hand and takes yours in his. It's warm. Despite being morning time, there's no sun in the sky. Above you is just blackness, without a single star. The atmosphere is cold, but the spot where you're touching Casper is anything but. It feels like your lifeline in this strange world. What is this music? Quickly, the two of you find yourself outside the library. From the outside, the library is a large and imposing building, with wide steps and tall columns. There's also not a single person around. The closer you got to the building, the more the crowds began to thin out. The two of you walk up the stairs, and you scan your key card, then try the door. It comes open. Whoa. That's cool. The library is immense. Like Casper said, calling it a library is an understatement. From the outside, the building was imposing, but the inside is no different. A high ceiling looms above you, and the hall stretches forward. Bookcases tower high against each and every wall, and the books all look old, thick, and heavy from a distance. You could spend a lifetime in here, and it still wouldn't be enough time. It's huge. I think I'm in love. With? All of these books! I love books. Oh. And with you too, I guess. I'm condemned to second place. Casper's eyes scan the room, overwhelmed. With just the two of us, I don't see how we'll be able to get through even a quarter of all of these. We could make a competition of it. You really cannot get enough of your little bets, can you? You like them too. Fine. And what does the winner get? One wish from the other person. A wish? Yeah. Could be anything. Give me an example. No, you give me an example. You came up with the idea. What I will wish for is a secret. Don't worry, you'll know soon enough. Ooh, confidence. I like it. The two of you split up. Casper goes to the right side wall, and you go to the left, as we shift to the left. The amount of work is immense. It's not hard to feel overwhelmed, but you continue on. Not all the books here are in languages you can understand. In fact, most aren't. Still, you do your best, flipping through the pages, looking for anything that might help. There's a lot of boring books and journals here, accounts of past reapers and how they handled their jobs, as well as notes on expenditures and management of the underworld. Anything yet? No, nothing that could help us, but there are many secrets in these halls. Enough to bring down my entire organization and more, I'm sure. You continue searching, pulling books from shelves, scanning the spines and the page and covers. You notice something strange behind the book you just pulled out. A tiny gap in the otherwise otherwise solid walls. You frown, then pull a few more books from their places. Reaching into the gap, you push aside the hidden panel, and a section of the wall slides away. You see a book. Blow on the book. You blow on the book. Nothing seems to happen. You wait for a few more seconds before deciding maybe it isn't booby-trapped. I reach for it. You flip it over on your hands. It looks incredibly old and fragile, but the cover is blank. In fact, it does look more like a journal than a book. Flicking through the delicate pages, it's all handwritten. Open the first page. You open the book to the first page and read the words. Heman spreads like wildfire around the realm. Struggles have turned to impossibility, and there are no longer enough of us to deal with them. I have been tasked with finding a solution. The answer, I believe, lies in the problem. Humans. Their souls. But what if, instead of allowing souls to move on, we took those souls and used them to create beings that could serve us? Reapers, created from human souls. We should have to erase their memories. Of course, it would be a simple matter. They could collect souls and send them to the afterlife, and the burden on us would lessen. They would be, for all intents and purposes, immortal, never able to die or age. They would simply exist. But this is all theory for now. More testing is required. You frown, then flip a few more pages in. Testing has gone poorly. Most subjects perish in the early stages of the experiments. Perhaps a special kind of soul is required. More testing is required. Another few pages, and you're already reaching the end of the journal. I hypothesize that souls exist on a spectrum of density. The strongest soul, those bathed in more of this mortal light that we still do not understand, are more likely to survive the transformation process. We have found a few stranger souls, but we believe that out there, souls of pure light may exist. Those souls would be the ideal candidates with their density, but we have never encountered such a soul. They may not exist. For now, testing continues. You flick through the final few pages and stop. Success. Our latest test subject seems to have survived the process. The memories are shaky and perhaps require a stronger method of erasing, but we can deal with that. It seems our efforts have paid off, and we have created a Reaper. I believe the future will be brighter. Soon we will have an army of unfeeling, unthinking servants to help us. The cycle of rebirth will no longer be a burden to us, nor the humans. Casper, I've found something. What is it? Here, read it. It's true. You were human. I was human. You died and were meant to go to the afterlife, but instead, they brought you here. Against your will. I was human. I had a life I cannot even remember. A family? People who cared for me? Are you doing alright? I suppose this changes a little. I'm still a Reaper. A Reaper who was human. I feel I should be more upset than I am. I lost so much, but if it did not happen, then I never would have met you. You're the most infuriating, annoying, bothersome mortal I've ever had the pleasure of knowing, and I love you dearly. As I said, I would always choose you. No matter what my past held, it is still true. Casper, this is just so unfair. Let's see. You should still get a choice. This is something people should decide for themselves, not be forced into. I have to do something about this. You hear the sound of the door opening, then closing. You and Casper spin around at the same time and you see someone walking towards the two of you. 5012? Huh? Who is you? Hello, Casper. And lest I be called impolite, hello to you too, Sunshine. Oh my god, the amount of fucking belts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Technically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 belts. Thank you for taking my invitation seriously. Though I do remember asking you to come alone. Well, no matter. Really, you've just made my job that much easier. You were the one who hacked my app. Hacked is a little much. 8394. Your little chatting application was pretty much open to anyone. You two know each other? I trained under him for a time. Skirting around the truth, I see. Your little Reaper here was taken under my wing as a disciplinary action many years ago. I thought you'd learn your lesson, 8394. We do not suffer traitors lightly. Did something happen? It was a long time ago. Has nothing to do with this. You struggled as a newborn Reaper, like a fawn who couldn't quite find its feet. You always were too soft for this, Casper, too attached to humans. I've met many other Reapers throughout my long years here that were attached to humans, you know? They were all treated like the problem. They were terminated before their feelings could spread. At the time, I was conflicted about it. They had broken the rules. There are prices to pay for breaking the rules. But now it just makes me feel bitter, angry, regretful. Because they were not the broken ones. If anything, it's people like you and me who are broken. What are you talking about now? You can try to stall for time all you like, but it won't change a thing. The both of you would pay for your crimes. I will not let you touch my mortal. You have no say in the matter. Call me too soft all you like. I know that I could beat you in a fight if I need to. Can you do it without your precious mortal getting stuck in the middle, though? 5012, listen to me. We were human once. So this is how far you are. Pitiful. 8394. I trained you myself for a time. I expected greatness from you. He's not making it up. I have proof. Look, we found it here. We were humans. It's true. We were taken and made like this against our will. You know, I came to love this job. You obviously thrive in it. This is simply preposterous. You waste my time trying to desperately stall me for no reason whatsoever. Humans are humans, Reapers are Reapers. Just read the book already. Fine. But once I'm done, I will do what I came here to do. Your soul, Sunshine, will be forfeit. In 8394, we sent it for termination. How do I know this is not fake? We found it here. You know we can't lie. It's real. You want me to believe that I was once human. You were. But how could... Do you honestly think this is fair? Do you believe that no one deserves to choose this life for themselves? It's more complicated than you think, than you make it out to be. Even if we were once human. Without us, society would collapse. There must always be Grim Reapers. Are you and the rest of the Reapers not part of that society? Do you not deserve to get a say in it? Then what do you suggest? I'm just a human, but I think you all need new management. Why not just run away from all this? You two wanted a future together. You could easily drop the truth about us and then leave in the ensuing chaos. I don't know about Casper, but that doesn't feel right to me. There will be time for that later. If you'll help us. Help you what, exactly? Help me spread this around. We can find more people who agree that this is wrong. And then what? What do you want me to say? Bake a cake? Fix the whole force into being a Grim Reaper thing. I've always been a perfect Reaper. Here we go. And now I should throw it all. And now I should throw it all away. Just because we were once human. They lied to you, 5012. While you followed every rule perfectly, they lied to you. Doesn't a perfect Reaper deserve better than that? Well, I doubt I have much a choice now. You two alone are a mess. You would get nothing done without someone competent by your side. You think you're more competent than me? I do not think it. I know it. Oh boy. Since I am the competent one, I will begin by finding us somewhere to work out of. Like an underground bunker? Right. As I said, only competent one and whatnot. I'll collect you both soon. Yeah, run away, asshole. It's just like looking in a mirror to you. Are you sure this is what you want? Which thing? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Do I? Ah, playing stupid, are we? I'm pretty good at it, eh? Yes, I'm sure. I want to help your people. And maybe this will lead to an official way of us getting off their system. That's what I was thinking too. If doing this helps people, that's great. But if it helps you, then it's truly worth doing. You and me, Casper. Underground mob bosses. Underground mob bosses? Yes, underground mob bosses. You're such an idiot. And I mean that in the kindest, most endearing way possible. Let's do this, Casper. Yeah, let's do this. Wow! So there's more to the story than just me dying. Oh, wait, what? We got an ending! Earlier than I thought we did! What the hell? Mr. Ajax, okay. Wait, we got an ending faster than I thought we would. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people who played the Kickstarter, Jesus. Or who donated to the Kickstarter. Oh! Over the past few months, you've come to call this realm your home. In a place that should be devoid of light, you found something warm, something comfortable. It's been hard work, of course, always being in hiding, recruiting people to your cause. But the whole time, you've been by Casper's side. Sure, you also have to listen to Casper arguing with 5012 and still hasn't picked a name. Who still hasn't picked a name. Yet somehow, things feel alright. And now you stand on what feels like the edge of the world, looking down at the city lights below. It's beautiful. Or perhaps it's just him that's beautiful. You're not sure. Either way, you look over the worlds you've come to call home, and you know you're close. Close to being able to change things. And then the two of you will go back to your home. Or maybe you'll decide to stay here after all. Who knows? That's the funny thing about the future. No one really knows what will happen. You can guess, or hope, or pray, but no one can really know. There is something you do know, though. That no matter what, you will be by Casper's side. Is that you, Sunshine? Yeah, I'm here. Oh! Oh, hello? Wow, that's a really nice picture. That's a really nice shot. I like that. Composite. Oh no! I like this. I like this. This is very nice. I will send it to myself. It is very nice, yeah. I like the underlight. It's very makes everything looks very ethereal. They did really good with this shot. That's perfect because that's exactly where I like you to be. Come on, we have to change the world. We have a world to change. Just a normal Tuesday afternoon with my boyfriend. Yeah, let's change the world. Wow. Wow, we got an ending faster than I thought we would. Art book. That looks like a familiar artist, actually. I feel like I've followed them before. 163 pages on a PDF. No, thank you. That's a lot. Let's see. I mean, technically, I did sought out to do an ending, and we did get an ending. I just didn't realize we were gonna finish that quickly. It's only been 2 hours. Let's see. From the looks of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7? Yeah, we have 7 more images to unlock. What is this, actually? Oh, that's cute! This is new! I like this, that's cute. I like it, I like it. What is this one? Oh, this is the Valentine's Day one. Yeah, it's 2024 Valentine's Day. Patreon non-safe for work. This is new, this is Christmas. This is the extra DLC ending. Yeah, the Duo Reaper one. This is the marriage ending. This is when you threw him on your bed. This is the bad ending where you died. It's the bad ending where you died, and I was so sad about it. Oh, and this is when he gave us the sunflower bouquet. This is the NSFW. I'm not clicking on that. Kickstarter celebration. Ah, I see, I see. This is the, I think the beginning to the DLC where we're having a, date at the festival. He's so cute. So baby girl. I want to point out, I do follow the developer for A Date with Death. They make jokes about him all the time where they call him baby girl, and it's really funny. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, this is so cute. I can tell they just did the sketch and then winged it. They colored it. Yeah. I mean, they cleaned it up a little bit more, but you can see they kept most of the sketch intact. I don't know, I think I prefer this style more. But I feel like it probably wouldn't look as good. Yeah, because this is a lot more cleaner. I really like this composition, it's really nice. I'm not clicking any of these, but this is the CG I looked at, I saw. I'm not clicking on it though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So we have 7 more CGs. And I believe we have 3 more endings for the Beyond the Bet DLC. But we can do that next time after December. That was nice. I like that. I like that. But I'm gonna spare my throat because I don't wanna read too much today. So we're gonna go to being a DJ because I wanna do a little bit of drawing. Get a little bit more of the sketches done.